Stealing. Stealing? Stealing. Everybody does it. You've probably stolen something one time or another in your life, or had something stolen from you. Come on, people. Your mom steals, your dad steals, your brother, your sister. Everybody does it. But the big problem with stealing is that it's wrong! But would you really want to steal? I mean, would you really want to have that on your conscience, to know that you own something that you didn't earn or get yourself? Like, would you really want to steal from a convenience store?
He gonna buy crack!
Or steal a doll from a sleeping child just because they're laying there helpless and can't do anything about it?
She's only 5 years old!
But it seems like everybody's stealing stuff these days. Like this past weekend when somebody decided to interrupt an acceptance speech to steal the spotlight for themselves.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Don't praise Jesus!
One of the best videos of all time.
Oh, praise Jesus of all time!
Yeah, Kanye, we know she had the best video. She won it later on in the show, but who gives a shit? It's not your time. And you wonder why MTV won't actually give you an award on that show.
Douchebag!
I mean, come on. Even the president thinks you were dumb for doing that.
The young lady seems like a perfectly nice person. She's getting her award. What's he doing up there? He's a jackass.
Jackass!
That's not the only thing that got stolen this weekend. I recently got my Xbox repaired because it crashed.
Again!
What had happened was the disk drive wasn't working, and I actually had to pay $100 for it to get fixed.
Boo!
And when I finally got it back and put the hard drive back in, ready to play Rock Band by the Beatles...
Rock Band, woo!
What happens? It doesn't work. My profile isn't connected anymore, or invalid.
Lame!
Called up customer service and asked them what the problem was. They initially told me it was stolen, or compromised.
Bullshit!
Why? Because somebody apparently hacked my account and is now playing under my profile. Now I can't play my games. This is what happened a week ago, and I still haven't heard from them back.
They're from India!
Now with all this being said, there are some things that can be considered stolen even after they've lost all of its initial value. For example, television shows. With sites like Hulu and all the major networks airing their own shows after their air date, you can watch free TV anytime you want. For example, I was trying to develop a television show called the Monday Night Raw Review, where I would actually watch WWE Monday Night Raw and give you highlights, analysis, and opinions of each week's show, along with each month's pay-per-view. Now, where was I going to get all that footage from? Well, I found a username, TeamRatedRKO. He had every single show from SmackDown, ECW, to Monday Night Raw on YouTube hours after it aired. But after this past weekend, when WWE aired their pay-per-view Breaking Point, not even hours after that ended, it was already up on YouTube. The very next day, Team Rated RKO, he got suspended. Now what? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Am I take my camera and film each Monday night and just have all them commercials?
Hillbilly quality!
Or I could just buy an HDMI cable, hook it up to my space shuttle launch pad that I call a computer, and do it that way.
Too much money!
Now, I'm not blaming YouTube for their actions. I'm glad they tried to cover their asses, but I think WWE could have done something to prevent all this. Why not have a disclaimer like every other sport that it says you can't rebroadcast it without their permission?
This broadcast of World Wrestling Entertainment is not to be reused or retransmitted in any way, shape, or form without the express written consent of Vincent K. McMahon.
Cut, print, pay me. There, Vince, I did the work for you. Now, I know I don't work for the WWE yet, but I was trying to kind of get my foot in the door with this to at least show that I'm knowledgeable about the whole thing. But I guess we'll just have to fucking wait and see. So here's my question to you, YouTubers. What has actually been stolen from you? Or have you ever stolen anything?
Yo, dude.
What?
That's Shane Dawson's thing, man.
What?
That's Shane,
No,
dude.
it's not.
Shane
It's
Dawson,
not.
dude.
Oh,
It's Shane.
It
Dude, you totally stole from Shane, man. Why would you do that?
Oh, damn it. I thought I was being clever with
No, you weren't, man. You stole it.
He's gonna be mad at me. I'm sorry,
lawyers
Shane.
are gonna be calling
That
you
is your
tomorrow.
thing. Damn it! I'm really close too. I'm normally not.
Yeah, man,
this
you
fucking
are close. I
to
said that earlier. Why are you so damn-
I'm like you see my torso.
I can see your
Pro-
pores.
I know.
Wash your face, bro.
damn it. Can I fix this camera real quick?
Fuck
Let me
yeah,
fix this
I'll
shit.
move it. Get the fuck out the way.
So what's my point in all this?
Don't steal!
Okay, besides that, stealing is wrong, but you have to think about the principles of the whole thing. If you actually don't own something and you take it away from somebody else, it has no real value to you, because you never actually earned it yourself. That's why people say when you don't have it, you have to earn it in order to actually get the gratifications from it. If you don't have the money to buy something, don't buy it. If it has to deal with a relationship with another person, say you steal a boyfriend or a girlfriend away, that relationship has no real value because you yourself didn't obtain it. So my point, don't steal, because it has no worth. It's worthless to you when it actually could be worth a lot to the other person. On a side note, Patrick Swayze died at age 57 of cancer earlier this week. I know a lot of people are probably freaking out about celebrities dying all the time, but I'm gonna treat them like every other human being in the world, because people die every day. Period. End of sentence. And now, a Michael Cole say what moment.
There's no escape for Randy Orton now. He's locked. He's handcuffed to John Cena.
And John Cena likes it that way.
Game.